So, namaste and welcome everyone. This today's theme is sound. So, I'm not going to talk much about it because I'll be guiding you through it. So I'd like you to just, take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, just close your eyes, relax, settle in, get comfortable. I would recommend a comfortably straight spine, not straining yourself. You could lie down if you're not very well. I do recommend sitting down. And just every time you breathe out, just allow yourself to drop deeper and deeper into relaxation. You know what relaxation feels like. As you breathe out, just feel the sound in the breathing out. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's noisy, but even when it's really quiet, you can feel the sound, the vibration inside. I'd like to start with a little contemplation on the nature of sound itself. Maybe you can contemplate upon how things move when they're exposed to sound. Maybe you can remember the times you've been in public spaces where there's loud speakers and you can feel almost as if the sound is pushing you. So we all know that sound makes things move. Now we all know that existence as we know it, the material existence, is made of 5 elements. Ether, more or less, is the space where all of it exists. And then there is air, water, fire, and earth. So to begin with, I'd like you to meditate on the response of air to sound. Maybe you can go a step further into feeling that you are air. How do you respond to sound? Maybe those loud beats. Can you feel the pulsation going through your system? And now shift your focus to fire. Sounds that fire itself makes. Allow your attention to rest on the sound of fire for a moment. And then slowly becoming aware that the origin of fire itself is friction, sound. And now allow yourself to rest on the sound of water. Maybe the ocean if you like, the sound of a waterfall. Maybe it's raining outside right now. Then allow yourself to rest on how water responds to sound. Maybe you can imagine that you are water. There's beautiful music. Water moves, sound. You might even notice that ripples and sound waves look almost identical. And then let your attention move to the earth. Just imagine if you layered some sand on top of a speaker. How would that sound move if the speaker was loud? Sound affects matter. Maybe you want to go back to a moment where you're standing in front of a loudspeaker and your heart beats in sync with the beats of the music. As we rest our attention on the movement of the earth, on the movement of molecules to sound. Maybe we can allow our attention to drift to how every single atom, every single molecule vibrates to sound. Maybe you can remember how that sand forms shapes and structures as it vibrates to music. And you can allow yourself to become aware that all of us are just those shapes formed by vibration pushing molecules together. There is the more perceptible sound which can affect our heartbeats, but there is a deeper vibration, the sound that we cannot hear. It keeps all the molecules in our body together. Just allow yourself to be in the awareness of that sound that you cannot hear. You may also be aware of how sound affects our breath. It affects our heartbeat. It affects our breath. You listen to calming music and your breath slows down. And more importantly, you're aware of how sound affects thought. Uplifting music makes you feel good. Sad music makes you feel sad. And gentle music calms you down. So you can see how sound affects thought, and how thoughts are vibrations that affect the breath, the mind, and the body. And as you become aware of these sounds, some of which we can hear and some of which we cannot, the sounds that create the vibrations that make this manifested existence happen. I have one question for you to contemplate on. Who is playing the music? You don't have to answer this with your mind, that's vibrations too. And if that vibration appears, who's playing the music? I'm going to remain silent for a while as you just soak this in. Who is playing the music? Allow yourself to slowly, gently come back to vibrating to the music of the universe. Surrendering your body, your mind, your breath. Allowing it to move to the rhythms of the universe, everything in sync. Just setting the intention that as you sleep, your subconscious takes the question deeper, is playing the music. Become aware of your breath, the vibration that your breath creates, the movement that it is. Become aware of the sensation of the surface beneath you where you sit. Becoming aware of the physical body, the sounds in the background. Just letting your heart expand, feel the joy, and open your eyes when you're ready.